I told you I had my lineup. Right now we have
Destiny, aka the Brown Geek. Brows.
Okay. Destiny is here. She do brows. We've been talking about makeup earlier. This is something you have to, I don't know how to do it, but this is some things that people do get when they get makeup done. I really don't have any brows, but I have got my brows done plenty of time by Miss Destiny. She does great work. Destiny, let's talk, ladies. So look, how long you been doing brows?
Well, since high school, I used to get off the bus and I used to just be running to my mama little makeup pouch. She used to have a little makeup pouch in her purse. And she used to stay fussing at me about, girl, get out of my purse. But I used to always go in her purse and get her pouch and just practice in the mirror on myself. And it was so funny, but it started then. I used to just practice every day. Get out of school. I tell my friends, y'all tell me, y'all need to practice on y'all face. And I still was looking a mess at first, but over the years, I've gotten better and better. Um, and to be honest, I never used to take eyebrows serious at first. I just probably started taking it serious within the past 2 years. It was more like a hobby kind of thing because I used to love to draw in school. I'm a great artist. I love to draw. So I basically picture people's faces as my canvas. So over time, I've just gotten better and better over the years. And what made me start to take it more serious is more people was asking, like, "Hey, do you have this?" And I'm like, "No." But as more and more people was drawn to my work, I was like, maybe this could be something. So it really started from there. It took off.
Just took off. I love it. I love a little story, y'all. I always wish I had eyebrows. I never really had much. It's like when I do get them did, sometimes it be overbearing, and then sometimes it just be just so perfect. So do when you do eyebrows, do it. It depends on the way people's faces is shaped, or how do you know how to like sculpt someone eyebrows when you do it?
Well, everybody has a different eyebrow shape. Like I run into so many different kinds of brows. So it's basically, like I said, I call it art. It's not art. It's a way to shape it because you have people who have eyebrows that literally go down. They don't have an arch, so you have to map it out to where, okay, how can I make this person an arch? How can I fix this? So I go back to what I used to do in school. Like I said, I used to draw a lot. I used to create a lot of images and stuff. So I picture it in my head first. And I'm like, okay, we're going to do this. And brow mapping is really the key to a perfect brow. Okay. And I tell anybody, I used to tell my students that I'm taught, if you get brow mapping down pat, you will always have a good brow. You will always achieve a perfect brow. And that's another story. Different techniques and ways to that. That's really it. And over time, like now, I don't even use brown napkin because I've done it for so long. So I can literally just freehand on anybody and create a masterpiece. Create
A masterpiece. Is it certain brush like is it certain like tools you use, or if you're a beginner, you got any tips for someone that's trying to begin and do their brows themselves? Do you have any tips?
Well, a lot of brow artists do brows different. It's a number of ways to do it. But me, I like to keep it simple. I use a micro brush, a spoolie. I use brow tint and an angle brush. I only use four names, and if you look at my work, you'll be like, "Oh, how did she do that?" But I keep it very very simple. I'm a simple person. So I'm like, okay, you use a brush, use your tint, and you just go to work. You don't need, I mean, everybody learns differently, but you don't need a million and like tools to create a novel. It's just, well, not for me. I don't know. Everybody's different. So as you learn, people develop their own ways. Like I had to develop my own ways.
Right. Okay. Well, I just got a little question I want to ask about brows. If someone cross-eyed, would you be able to do their brows? Will it miss you?
Uh, Let me try.
I just thought that out there, girl, to just see what you was gonna say.
Oh no.
Because the eyes ain't got nothing to do with the
No,
brows.
no.
I was just gonna see what
I was thinking about it for a second.
you was like, I was like, she gonna say something. They were just saying, y'all know I'm funny, so I just throw that out there. But hey, this is Destiny. She do brow geek. Let them know how to get in contact with you, Destiny.
My name is Geek Company on all social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. My personal page is Destiny Savage on Facebook. Um, you can book. I have my booking link posted on my personal page as well as my business pages. So on all platforms, you will be able to book me on my booking link.
Great, that's perfect. Well, we're wrapping it up with Destiny, but we just gonna take one moment and we're gonna get right back to you.